Has this ever happened to you? You're trying to get out, but your door handle broke. And you have to go on the outside to get out. Today, we'll show you how to fix that. Okay, so today we're working on a 1999 Toyota Camry LE. We're going to be changing the driver front door handle. As you can see, it completely fell apart. So we're going to be changing that. All we're going to need is a flathead and a Phillips. Now someone has already worked on this vehicle before, so they actually have added a 10mm screw. There's no 10mm screw from the factory, so today we're going to be using this, but you don't really need this. All you're really going to need on yours is more than likely just this. So to begin, we're going to want to I'm going to start by taking off this cover and seeing if that gives us enough room, but we're probably going to have to take off the whole door panel. So I'm going to start with this one screw right in here. There's one Phillips. It looks like there should be a little cover you might have to pop off to get to the screw, but the cover's missing. So I'm just going to take the screw off with the Phillips. We got our screw. Let's pull off our cover. Yep, we're gonna have to take off the whole door panel. So to take off the door panel, it looks like we're gonna have to pop off this little plastic cover here. Just using a flathead to pry it out. Got our little thing, little cover. We're gonna have to take out the switch for the windows in the lock. So I'm going to take out that switch. There we go. We got our switch. This one's actually a little bit broken, so it doesn't clip in, so that's why it came out so easy. But normally you would just put a screwdriver up here, pop it up, unplug it. Looks like we got another Phillips here that we're going to take off. Another Phillips. Looks like there's another one in here. Nope, that one's actually missing on this door, so that one is missing. But normally there would be a screw there. Someone's definitely been in this door before. Okay, there are two screws right under where the switch would go. There's actually two holes right here, so we're just going to remove those now. Looks like we got that one, and we got this one. Okay, so those two screws appear to be out. And then check around the edges. Oh, looks like we got two more under here. Take out that one. And take out this one. And all of those would be factory screws, but on this door it looks like maybe since this screw was missing, someone added this screw, which appears to be a 10. So we'll remove that screw. Okay, we got that guy. Now we should just be able to pop the door. One of the little screws came out. We should be able to just pop the door off now. Now we're just going to pop the door panel up, and then we're going to pull it out and then push it up, and it should just unclip. Looks like we're going to have to remove this little black trim piece right here that covers the bolts for the mirror. So he just pops out. Yep, that's it. So now we got our door panel off. We're going to put him off to the side, nice and safe. And now we can replace our door handle. So to remove our door handle, it looks like it has one screw in it on this half that actually is part of the door panel, so that screw is already removed by removing the door panel. And it looks like it just has this one, appears to be a Phillips or a 10, so we'll just go ahead and try to remove that with a regular Phillips. And as you can see, the door handle is falling apart, but yeah, just one regular Phillips. Now I'll show you how to disconnect the lines. So we're going to remove our door handle now, and this one's going to come apart in a bunch of pieces. It's pretty broken. So let me see. Okay, it looks like the well, this just came right off, so you're just going to want to twist and push it down to get it out. And your actual handle part, you're going to want to just twist and pull up, because as you can see on the actual piece itself, let me see. Okay, where is it? Right here. It's got like a little piece right there that kind of holds it in place. So you're going to want to twist it, and then it'll give you access to push it down, and then the line should be disconnected. And last, we're just going to have to pull off the other piece of the line, which looks like someone has glued. So normally it should just hook right in, but in this case it was glued on there, so I just had to pop it off. But normally it just kind of goes in and then sits. So, alright, let's install our new door handle. So we're going to install him. Most auto parts stores will carry these. They're a little bit expensive, so maybe you'd want to get it online or maybe a junkyard. But once you have your new part, you're going to want to hook it up. The bottom line here is going to be for the handle. The top line is going to be for the lock. So you're just going to want to put it in the same way it came out, put the lines through these grooves and then hook them into the holes. So we're going to install our bottom line here first. It's a little bit tricky to get this bottom one, but once it's in, it should be good. So there he goes. He's in. Then our top one here. It should just snap in. Oh, looks like our bottom one came out when we did that. We'll put him in as well. Okay. now that you've got your lines in, you're going to want to put those two tabs in and then slide the whole assembly back. So put those two tabs on this side in the holes and then push it with your thumb back, and that'll lock it in place. Now that everything is locked in place, we are going to want to put back that screw we removed from the left side of the door. So we're going to take that screw and we're going to reinstall him. You don't gotta go extremely tight, just tight, just snug. Now after you've installed that screw, you're just going to want to verify that everything moves properly. Let me come out and show you that. That everything is moving properly, and now all we got to do is reinstall our door panel, and you've successfully changed the inside door handle. So to begin reassembly, we are going to get our door panel right here, and we are going to hook the top in first, and then we're going to just give it some taps on the edges. The clips over here are broken, which is why I guess someone put that screw, but just tap your clips in. Make sure your plug isn't trapped in there, and then you go through all the work of putting all the screws and then you can't plug your switch in. So make sure that's out. So now we're going to just reinsert all of our screws. I'm going to start with this screw right here. And then we're missing the screw here. I'll try to find one for that. And then we just got to put back the screw over to the side here. So let me go try to find some kind of screw for here, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna try to put in just a normal wood screw. We'll see if that'll help hold it. And that worked. So if you remember right here went this little cover. So we're just gonna reinstall the cover. It fits in with the bigger end facing up. Now all we have to do is put our cover for the handle on. And you're just going to want to pull out the handle and insert the cover. And then our cover is held in with the one screw. It looks like that other screw you took out before that held the handle in. So we're going to put him back. And now that he is back in, all we have to do now is hook up our switch and this little black plastic. So let me show you that now. So our black plastic little mirror cover piece, we're going to put back on now. It looks like he just kind of is going to snap in. Let's see. He's just going to snap in. No screws or nothing. And now our switch, we're going to just plug in. Make sure he's good and plugged in. And we're going to just put back our switch. Okay, so it's as pretty easy as that. Now with the new handle, works just fine.